So Evil Dead or Ash versus Evil Dead, ashes to ashes. Craziness, man. We're back to the cabin. That's where I wanted to be. We're back to the cabin. It started off okay though. It started off okay. I would have liked a little bit more. Actually, I would have liked a little bit more goofier, a little bit more goofier, a little bit more entertaining in the first, couple, uh, at least 15 minutes of it. But boy, does that ending really, really get the gears grinding a little bit. So we see Ash return to the cabin. Of course, he doesn't tell Kelly, Pablo, Amanda. He wants to face this by himself, but we see Amanda track him down and get to the cabin while Kelly and Pablo, they all split up. So Kelly and Pablo are together and they're like lost. They're lost in the woods. And we actually see them run into hitchhikers who tell them where the cabin is. Crazy because I thought those hitchhikers, this is a spoiler review, right? Spoiler review, just letting you guys know. You guys should see it in the thumbnail, but or in the title. But definitely thought those people were gonna die. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back and they're gonna be dead because everybody dies once you're near the cabin or at the cabin. So yeah, I mean Bruce Campbell, Ash, of course, and Amanda, they're in the house. Ash says, I'm gonna go to the where the crowbar is, the little shed. My dead girlfriend's actually in there, her skull, and she comes back to life as a skull. He gets trapped in the shed, and then it's really Amanda versus whatever's going to happen. And we see the hand, we see Ash's hand still moving around and stuff, and we see him. This is what I love. They bring it back to the old movies where he has a double ganger, pretty much. He has a shadow clone jutsu, whatever. So we see the hand really make himself into a clone of Ash. And at first, he tries to sweet talk Amanda and stuff, and they kiss. Amanda's feeling Ash, which is totally bizarre. You know what I mean? It's still weird. It's still weird that Amanda would be into Ash or just how that whole relationship went by, but whatever. So this fake Ash ends up beating the shit out of Amanda and actually killing her. That is where it went crazy. I'm like, holy shit! I didn't think Amanda was going to die. She gets stabbed by, I think it was like a machete or whatever. She gets pierced by these deer horns or anklers, whatever you call it, just like her partner. It's insane, man. It was insane. And then we see Ash come in, getting away from the shed, and seeing her, kissing her goodbye, says, it's a better place where you're going. And then we see Kelly and Pablo get to the cabin. It's like, dude, Ash, what the hell did you do? This is what I love the most. The ending of the episode is when Ash versus Ash. Loved it, took it back. Love when they're like, "Oh, you're like me, so you have fake teeth. Your balls are soft." It was like the humor is so funny in here. It's so entertaining. Like I said, I was crazy. Amanda's gone already. I didn't think Amanda was. I knew she was gonna die, but I didn't think she was gonna die this episode. That she might have died next episode, but she died in this episode, what was insane. So that was a great little twist. Like, I didn't see it coming. So overall, great episode, very entertaining. It did start off a little bit slow. There wasn't as much. We're in a cabin, so there's not as much crazy stuff happening. It'll probably happen once the next episode. I do love how they call it back. I like fresh and new ideas, but that idea works so well when Ash has another clone himself. It's so entertaining because Bruce Campbell is very entertaining, very charming, and he knows how to make comedy work. So when they're fighting each other, you just get that you get more classic moments of the two fighting. So overall, great episode. I really did enjoy it. Was it the best of the episodes? I don't think so. It's half and half. I think the second half is so much better than the first half, but it was good. It's great to be back in the cabin and see some crazy stuff happen. So Amanda's dead, man. I can't believe it. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below and let me know if that came as a big shock to you. Like the video if you like it. And like always, if you love Evil Dead, subscribe. I have other videos as well, so I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. Just boom, hit it. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys. I'm Dan May, and I'm out.